Okay. We're gonna do a reading for, well, I guess we'll start with Aries just so we can make it in order. I want to do a little mini reading for the summer solstice for every sign. Yeah, so they're not like forced to do these right before bed, in bed. I'll just try and listen. What a revelation. Okay, Aries. The windows are open. We're out in the sunroom, so let's see. What are you needing to? Here it is. Home. I've spotted this one a couple times just recently. I'm very new to this deck in particular. Unsure of how to break out of your cage, Spirit shares strength through acts of liberation. Ignore the nails, I'm redoing them. Horse. I love that. Let's read that. It's 18 card. Keywords: freedom. What the freedom, regality, confidence, and strength. Horses are meant to be wild and free, which is why they are such powerful creatures that are capable of running for long distances and over different terrain. It's not uncommon to hear tales of having to break a horse when attempting to domesticate a wild one. How sad it must be for a horse to go roaming and from roaming endless landscapes to be confronted to a small box inside a barn. If a horse remains bound for long enough, it may fail to see when the opportunity presents itself to run back into the wild. What an interesting Aries message. When the horse card gallops into your reading, it could be a sign that your spirit is broken and you have lost your sense of regality and strength. You may feel stuck, stagnant, bored, or stuck in a rut, unsure of how to break out of your cage, to find more passion and excitement, or dig deep and reconnect with your sense of freedom. Remove the shrouds, except that's not spelled like that. Or remove the shoulds and supposed to's from your perspective and follow your heart and instincts. The beauty about being free is that you can change your mind. If you go one way and find that doesn't work, simply shift directions and try something else. Never apologize for not being caged. That's a good one. I do like that. It's funny because I think when I first pulled it up, I read it as home, which is fascinating. I don't know if I said it, but that's how we read it. If you're an Aries, so if that's not the case, if you feel as if you have a healthy sense of adventure, maybe this reading in particular would be a call to pay attention a little bit to the home front. I'm not saying to hermit by any means. Just that the fact that came in seems like maybe that's a thing. If like the first isn't resonating with you, right? Then maybe it's the opposite. Anyway, that was just a little message. We'll see how these go. I make them short that I can keep going. Catch you later.